Seth. Hey, Bahamut. Hey, everybody else. Glad to see you here. Oh, it is Saturday. This week wasn't terrible, but it certainly wasn't great. But hey, you know what? It's the weekend, and I bought a new candle today. Hey, you make great music, Seth. I bought a maple butter scented candle. It's kind of nice. Yes, I understand I am a basic bitch, and I don't care because it gives me a little bit of happiness. And that's all we can really ask for these days. Although, absolutely speaking of yeah, I'm really sorry to hear about that, Seth. Yeah, that is definitely not a good thing. But yeah, my week My week wasn't too bad, although I have a coworker who I think is probably not going to be around for super longer if he continues to act like he is. But hey, it's no skin off of my nose. Then again, I'm also glad I'm not in the building in my district that decided it didn't need a ceiling anymore. Yeah. That's a 100-year-old building, too. So we all know what's gonna be inside of that. ABESTOS. Asbestos. Anyway, let's do some happier things. Well, yeah, I am trained in many things. Asbestos removal is not one of them. Hey, Ingrid. Oh, look who it is. Professor Ladle, isn't it? Name's Layton, madame. Oh, that's right, Professor Layton. All that talking about the mansion we did last time got me reminiscing, so I decided to stop by for a visit. I'm glad you are feeling better, Bahamut. But enough about me. On looks of the face, seems like you have something you want to ask of me. I will only answer it after you solve my riddle. Oh, God, no. As a matter of fact, I do. You happen to know who Baron Reinhold considered his close friends? His friends, you say? Well, he wasn't exactly what you would call a social butterfly. Sounds familiar. I'm sorry, that's all I really knew of his friends. Oh, wait a moment. I do believe I saw that Zappone fellow pay a visit to the mansion a few times. Oh, sir, could you referring to the man we met? Ah, yes, gentleman with a fancy little mustache. Just if he knows anything. Well, do you still hang around the Fork and Road to be on the collector? Yeah, this sounds super familiar. So I'm gonna hit reset. I'm gonna hit continue. Story so far. Yeah. At witnessing Raymond's abduction for their very eyes, Luke and Professor Layton are shocked to see him return to Reinhold Manor on his own. Busy with the murder investigation, Inspector Chemley warns Layton against meddling any further. It's also nice that they have a recap every time you reload a game. However, Layton is confident that the Golden Apple and the morning's murder are linked to one another. Finally free to move about, Layton and Luke begin their search for Golden Apple in earnest. Okay, never mind. This is where we left off. So Laddle, yep. Asking if he knows anything. Wonder if there's more than one replicant here? Maybe. Hey, Dahlia sure is gorgeous, ain't she, man? Yeah, she sure is. What a dish, man. What a dolly. What a honey. Gals like her are pretty rare, I tell you. Yep. Think everyone is a replicant? Yeah. This does feel very Blade Runner. So, I do find it hilarious that, like, a month or two after I finish, recording Blade Runner, which required so much, like, finagling on my computer to get it to actually function, Good Old Games released a remastered version, like, 2 months later. I was like, oh, thanks. Now it runs on modern equipment perfectly. Cool. Cool. Anyways, Zapone, we know all about you. Actually have a story like that? Oh, I bet. Close friend of the Baron? It's true, I had the pleasure of meeting Baron Reinhold a few times. Oh, yeah. Mr. Zapone, you didn't happen to be good friends with the Baron, did you? Me? Oh, no, it was nothing of the sort. Can you think of anyone at all who was close to Baron Reinhold? No, I don't really know him. Well, there was one possibility. No, wait, never mind. I'm not sure. Guess Zapone really can't tell us much of anything. Yes, I'm afraid he was no help at all. Suppose that means we're back to where we started. Please be sure that this close friend we're after is a resident of St. Mystery. Mustn't give up, Luke. Let's continue to ask around. Yeah, again, this sounds like things we've done already. Being a member of High Society, never much had a conversation with Baron Reinhold. Now suddenly, much like keep chatting, I'll play tired. Think I need to go lie down. Feeling unwell, sir? Just plumb exhausted lately. It's that awful noise coming from the tower, you see. It's gotten so loud I can't sleep a wink at night. You know what's causing the noise? When undergrad, you did a research grade and had to do an all-nighter to manually calculate points on the map. About a year later, a big company released automated script to do the same task. Yeah. It's just a rumor, but I hear it every time that sound rips through St. Mystery. Someone disappears. They say the ones who go missing are the people who've been talking about feeling tired. Those who disappeared are back before you know it. So it's probably just a load of poppycock. Oh, yeah. Load of poppycock. Interesting enough, yeah, I bought a box of Crunch and Munch, which is essentially caramel corn and peanuts, which is very similar to poppycock. I wonder which one's the ripoff. Then again, Cracker Jack is also caramel corn and peanuts, so hey, you know, it's all pretty much the same stuff. Someone disappears. Interesting. Do you think the peculiar sound is something to do with the strange old man who abducted Ramon? Certainly a possibility, isn't it? Why would he release his victims after going to the trouble of kidnapping them? Yeah, don't have any other saves. You there, yes you. Me, good sir. Yeah, you, the flower vase is yours, right? Yeah, no, we did this already. Guess I didn't save after I was done. Weird. Never seen anyone just forget something like this while shopping. You're a vase space case, har har. I'm sorry, must be mistaken. Never seen that vase before in my life. What? Fancy vase doesn't belong to you? So who's that guy? Why'd that guy tell me to give this to you? What's this man look like? Well, my head was in the way of obscuring certain details. It's the worst, I tell you. Har har. Back to the issue at hand. Mystery Man wasn't regular around here, that's for sure. No sweat though. Just give it back. I'll just give it back to the guy next time I see him. Speaking of hourglasses, I know a puzzle I bet you'd like. Not a hard one or anything. Least I could do for bothering you about the boss. Also went to an open Magic Arena half an hour before the stream started. It was like needed a 160 megabyte update and an additional 620 download afterwards. Wow. That's like a gig. Yeah, that's a bit much for a card game. Bing. Correct. Oh, if fixing things in real life were this simple, yeah. Got a good hand on your shoulders. I'm impressed. By the way, sure don't want to take some pressed sausage home with you? Believe me, some links you don't want to be missing. Har har. No, thank you. We're just fine. Too bad. Not to bust your chops or anything. This deal was a one-time thing. Maybe you'll have said yes if you knew what was at stake. Har har har. I think we're done here, Luke. Couldn't agree more, Professor. Shattered vase. This thing. Yeah. Kind of lout throws trash on the ground. Pick it up. And it's an old newspaper. Yep, that sounds familiar. Would you look at that? It seems to be Inspector Chemley. Aha, look at it. Jailed, yep, and devoted husband. It's about him eating cookies. Brilliant detective and devoted husband. Inspector Chemley identifies killer. Joe summoned successful trace with his favorite treat, his wife's sweet potato fritters. Yep. Wow, who saw that one coming? He's so gruff, I never imagined he had a soft side like that. Look at the old grump grinning over his plate of sweet potato fritters. Knew he was fussing over nothing when he said he hated sweets back at Reinhold Manor. That's right, Luke, he did say that. How very curious. Well, sweet potatoes are not super sweet. Like, they're sweeter than normal potatoes. And then Archibald here, who, yeah, has that desk. Baron Reinhold. Yep. Yeah, this is definitely the same thing I actually had. I don't dislike sweet potato fries. I mean, they're not my favorite either, so I don't think that odd at all. A few pearls of wisdom when I got your attention. I mean, yeah, I mean, same. It's not a top choice. And then there's a puzzle in here. Yep. 108, not. I want to say it was C that was. Yep. Coins. Can't really be finished so soon, can you? Not at all. Letters unfinished. All these books look very long. More coins? Okay, this thing had a thing. There's nothing in here. Let's look someplace else. This thing has something. Okay. Seems to be a note. Points in the direction of the golden apple. It makes it a 6. I just don't know at the moment. Sweet potatoes instead of pumpkins for pie making? Yeah, sweet potato pie is definitely a thing. Sorry to interrupt you. Caesar's call for you from the innkeeper, Beatrice. Seems she's concerned about her lodgers, like your thoughts on the problem. Well, we'd best go help her. Thank you, Archibald. Now off to the inn we go, Luke. I mean, pie is good. And you're gonna tell us about the creepy guy. Welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your return. Thank you. Was there something you wish to discuss with me? Oh my, yes. Listen to this. One of the guests just performed a doze and dash routine on me. The man's gone, and so are all of his things. I'd like you to bring him back. I'm a businesswoman after all. How can I run a business with scoundrels skipping out of the bill like this? Absolutely. Would you mind if I looked around the man's room? Please do. Look at it all you want. Here, I'll show you in. Oh, God. Yuck. What an absolute pigsty. This whole place stinks of smoke, and there's trash everywhere. Beatrice, can you describe the guest's appearance for me? Well, he had a sharp mustache, and it was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious. Didn't notice the grimaced face last time. Yeah. Mustache, reeks of smoke. Oh, you suppose he could be talking about Inspector Chimley? Inspector Chimley? Isn't that self-important windbag who's been up at Reinhold Manor? No, it's not him. Man who stayed here looked so much more evil. He's wearing a long trench coat. I'm sure you know the type. Oh, where could he run off to? Sorry to ask this, Professor, but would you be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on his bill? Okay. Be a darling and find that bill-dodging thief? Honestly, how are we ever going to make progress in our search for the golden apple? Things aren't looking good. No one knows anything about the item in question. We have no leads. I wonder if this golden apple even exists. Or everyone in a flapover even exists. Now, Luke, I wouldn't say we're without any leads. Think, my boy, it's a place in St. Mystery that every villager has warned us to stay away from. What do you mean? The tower, Luke. No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place. But suppose for a moment the tower has something to do with the golden apple. Then it follows that the people of St. Mystery, scared to draw near the tower, wouldn't know anything. Yep. Of course, we need to investigate that tower. And hopefully not die when it crumbles because its structural integrity is non-existent. Tower marks the far northern border of St. Mystery. Search for the road north of the market for a route to the tower. The elusive tower. Search for village for a path to the tower. Someone call OSHA on that building? Yeah. Good day, gentlemen. How's your investigation come on? Can't imagine it's fun asking questions, I'll say. How about a puzzle to liven things up? Puzzle number 72. Sound of Silence. It would be rest because it's or you say every letter. Guess the old advice to write what you know doesn't apply here. It's just too easy. Right now I'm basing the protagonist on you. That's why I've been observing you so carefully. In fact, the more I see of you, the better. Oh my. Good luck with your search. I'll be watching. Layton can get the lamp. You talk about things. Well, if it isn't you two again. Alright, want your fortunes told. Solve this puzzle for me. 74, broken window. For some reason it was A. You can see we're also allowing what happened. Maybe a doozy of rhinestone wire. Hang your wash inside if you want to try. Hey, Dora! Seems Destiny decided I'd show you this puzzle. Will you triumph, or will the gaping maw of fate swallow you? Oh! A wire cube. Okay, this one doesn't seem familiar. I want to create a cube out of metal wire using the fewest number of wires possible. You can bend each wire as many times as you like. No portion of the cube can have more than one length of wire running over the same edge. Don't worry about how one wire will connect to the next, because you use soldering iron later on. What is the fewest number of wires required to complete the task described above? Okay. So let's... two? I'm gonna say two, but it could be one. A little hard to hear me over the music. Ah, thank you. Yeah. No. And I'm gonna guess it's three. Or maybe? Okay, 4. Correct. Yep. Even if you go as far as possible, yep. No constraint on bends. It's just you can't overlap at all. Goodness, can't believe you solved it. Wasn't meant to be. Tell you what, since you want to solve my puzzle, read your palm. Give it your hand now. Seems like calamity follows you where you go. Try your best to stay out of harm's way. We'll hand it to Luke. Sure, I can introduce you a nice cut of veal. Veal deal, har har har. Okay. Now we have access to back here. Hidden puzzle. There's one way. Correct. What's that on the ground? Yeah, I think this is all from last time. Appears to be a scrap of paper. It was sitting on it, Luke. Even to me, Professor. Boston's been himself since Lady Violet's passing. Shows no sign of recovery. So I decided to make one as a tribute to Lady Violet. Sure it'll put a smile on his face. Ah, yes, that one makes sense. Could our mystery author be him? Poured my fingers to the bone trying to cheer up the boss. Looking over saying mystery, I see a thriving, bustling village. So many villagers keep him company, and he can finally be happy again. It could be. See end of the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look deep in thought. Can't confirm my suspicions at the moment, but I think it's safe to say this goes deeper than we thought. Out of starburst? No! Oh my, not everything handsome buck around these parts. Looks are impressive, dearie. Let's see if we got the smarts to try this puzzle on for size. Help you solve any puzzle you have, ma'am. I don't believe we met before. You are. You want to know my name, dearie? I'll tell you as soon as you solve this puzzle. Martha. 102, Aces versus the Joker. Oh, this one. What was it? 20? Yep, 20%. Yes, indeed, that's right. Smarts and looks. You're just a total package, aren't you? I'm Martha. I just love cards, especially puzzles that use cards. Oh, those are my favorites. Nyam, nyam, nyam. I don't think I mentioned how much I also enjoy the company of handsome gentlemen. Professor, don't we have somewhere to be right now? Like the other end of the world? Nyam before? Yeah. Sorry, dearie. Don't have puzzles for you right now. Why don't you stick around for a chat? I'm sorry, madame. I think we better get moving. A 1,000-yard stare Luke is giving. Yep, dead end. Going to see if...
What?
And who might you be?
Well, I'd rather not say. Huh? Why Why not? What are you hiding?
We seek access to the tower. Do you think you could help us, miss?
Maybe.
The tower? Huh?
Oh, wait!
What in the world was that about? Okay. Oh, absolutely. Huh? Professor, what's this? Ferris wheel ticket? Very curious indeed. Luke, that girl may have dropped this to tell us where we should head next. But why would she want us to help us? I guess as good as mine, Luke. Still, can't shake the feeling that she's trying to help us. Well, your intuition hasn't ever been wrong. Let's see what we can find around the park's Ferris wheel. Yeah, that's right, Layton. Go straight to the park. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. I think it's time for you to disappear. For good. There's the tower. Search village path to tower. Chapter solved. Yeah, okay. Don't know why it didn't save after doing that. Yeah. Layton's nemesis like the Riddler, but French. Okay, I just want to double check. Like the production team on this. Apparently there have been films, TV series, and comic books. But yeah, I'm not seeing any, like, head of, like, particular head of the production design. I think it's more Scooty than a Vespa dealer? Yeah, yeah. You have any other puzzles for me? No. Good. For quite a while, I believe. Curious Village came out in February 15th, 2017 in Japan, and a year later internationally. Yay, Josef! Much rubs. Do you have a puzzle? Chicken inch ice got a veal deal. Nope. Do you have any more puzzles? A lot of puzzles to show you right now. Go ask Elsa if you're looking for a new challenge. Hospe. My bad. Hospe. Or Yospe. Yospe. Eh. Yospe. Yes. Yeah. I'm glad you are good. You are certainly crazy about puzzles, aren't you? Well, I've got a whopper for a puzzle for you. Well, I'm glad it's not a bad day. I almost wanted to talk about, well, I'm sure your guts are happy that you didn't. Number 5. Okay, yeah, this one we did already, which was... 1, 2, 4. Something like 12, 13? $16, I think. Yay, world snuggle. Nope. Okay, so that equals 4 there. Equals another 4 there. That equals another 4 there, so that is 12. Another 4 there, so that's 16. So 18. So now there's one that was just 2. There could have been another diagonal. Ah. Lateral pyramid is the shapes. All of them should find 2 sides, different lengths. So there are 4 of those. There are 4 of those. There's 4 of those. Yeah, if we fill that, that's 4. I think I put in 16 and I didn't like that. That's a pentagon. That's a pentagon. Yeah, it was another diagonal. Yep, 3 triangles in the center square. Yep, so there are going to be 4 of those. 1 for each corner. There are going to be 4 of these, 1 for each corner. There are going to be 4 of these, 1 for each direction. Hey, Mark. Yeah, I mean, just my brain. Because I know we got this last time. Okay, we got some hydrates. Proper water. Some stretching. And posture. Yeah, I thought I did before, but meh. Cunning lads, you two are. Hope you stop by and solve puzzles with me again sometime. Thank you. Hey, Professor and Psychic. Waiting for someone like you. I've been waiting for a professor to come into my life. I've been waiting for someone new to make me feel alright. Oh, waiting. You know what's really nice about Klonoa? Well, he's very adorable as far as the fan art I've seen. I haven't played any of the Klonoa games. Listen, I got some very interesting to tell you if you solve this puzzle here. And I do apologize for the musical interlude there. More reveals for the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set? Nice! While you home from the store, you unwrap a perfectly square block of chocolate. Much to your dismay, you find that only 4 of the 16 chocolate squares have an almond in them. Well, I appreciate that. You and your 3 friends want to divide the chocolate evenly among the lines between the squares. However, to make things interesting, you've decided to divide it so each piece is the same shape and contains an almond in a different location. Good luck. Okay, in a different location. 3 friends. So I would say that's 1. No. So then I would say that's 2, but then that one would give someone 2 almonds, and they would not like that. But all we have to do is transpose this. Okay, that won't work. Could be a series of L's. Same shape. Like a 3x2. I mean, that would make things easier. But, I think they want us to use the whole chocolate. Oh, you can definitely fit 4 of them, but I think they want everyone to have the same yeah, you could split the grid in half. Oh, okay. No, you're smarter than me. I was trying to complete it while... Oh, you and 3 friends. I was thinking 3 people in total. Nicely done. Make sure you share it with everyone. Oh, I see now. Heck, that's really all I need to do to solve it? Oh yeah, I promised to tell you something tonight. Well, listen here. Greatest culinary delight in all of St. Mystery is Cruton's ginger pudding. It's delish. Ginger pudding. I'm not gonna say no, but I will say that sounds interesting. Ironically, the worst thing you could ever put in your mouth is also a dish of croutons. Honestly, you'd choke a donkey with one of those scones. Blech. Baron's statue. I guess we'll get that to Layton. Solved it as well. Nice. I mean, a ginger pudding, I suppose if you can make puddings out of, like, cinnamon or the like, could make it out of ginger. Hey, misters, good to see you again. See, I'm totally stuck here, and I could really use your help. The killer is pretending she's trapped to get you into her, something like a sticky toffee pudding, but with ginger? Maybe. My friend told me this puzzle the other day, and I just can't solve the thing. Can you help me? Chocolate code. Oh, right. This is the... We did this last time. Bing. Mm-hmm. That was all you had to do for it? Why didn't I think of that? Can you keep a secret? Don't tell Audrey you told me the answer. Okay? And I think there's also a puzzle about the cat and mouse. A lot of animals around town. Quite the animal lover, aren't you, Luke? Come along, time to sit and play around. Okay, I'm going to save so that, you know, we don't lose a bunch of progress like last time. Starting to feel like home. Wow, that's all I can really say. Yeah. Painting. Okay, we're missing a lot of pieces from last time. Anything ended up in here? No. Nothing good can be said about that tower. Here, it's all sorts of scary. Should stay away. Yep. I'm responsible for managing the influx and outflux of residents. Same mystery. In other words, supervise you guys stay in the village. Who has to be shown the door? Want to stay and say mystery. Strongly advise that you butter me up by solving this puzzle. Hey. How many squares? Yep. Yeah, okay, so I think we did... So, 5 there. So 5 there, 4 more there. And another 2 there, so 11. There we go. Correct. Ah, yes, that's the answer. Very well. Approve your application to visit St. Mystery. Finish your business here. I strongly advise you leave town. Gramophone? Yep, that sounds familiar. Do you have any other puzzles for us? This guy sucks, yeah. Can't even catch on the move, good. Yep. Yeah. Gramophone's like grandfather clock? Yeah, but it has 2 things that swing. Wouldn't that be terrible if that's the reason why it's called a grandfather clock? Whoa, Ranger works a mean appetite. I'm starving. Back for another match? Okay. Yeah, okay, there was this one. Oh, this isn't the one I was thinking about, but... Horse position? Ah, painting scrap. Okay, so this is definitely where... Oh, yes. Horse position or knight position. Yep. This one goes right there. Drop another save because I'm peeved off that I lost this amount of info. Or this. Ready for a little chess? Oh, so no more pieces can be placed on the board. My bad. Correct. And then you got one more queen puzzle. Found the Final Fantasy card you want to get when the set comes out? Let me guess. Is it Bahamut? Guarantee you won't be able to get your way out of this one. Ready? Okay, yeah, I remember this one being a pain in the patoot. There we go. Creature card can't be countered and gives player protection from all opponents. Jeez! Check and mate. Done it. New to your class chess master after all. Sure for our very first match. Okay, and did you have anything else? I'm glad to see you, Professor. Seems got myself another jam. Though you're busy now, couldn't find the answer to this puzzle. Can you give me a hand with it? Yeah, I mean, that does sound overpowered. Oh. Yeah, the Sokoban puzzle. There you go. I know it's probably can be done in less moves, but I don't care. Fresh fruit for all. Anything out there? Shoop Tazor sounds nice. Okay, let's save again. Not gonna visit the park. That's where the plot wants us to go. Do you have anything else? Nope. No one working at the shop. Everything's caked in dust. Those candy look absolutely scrumptious, don't they? Luke, those candies gave me a splendid idea for a puzzle. Have a listen to this. Dahlia stands gonna get a nice surprise next time or finds a USB port. Yeah. Candy jars. 10 jars filled with 50 pieces of candy each. You pour the candy into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. Now you have 20 bags of candy. What's the percent likelihood that there are an average of 25 pieces of candy in a single stack? I mean, an average should be 100. Yep, correct. Very good. If you had 50 pieces of candy in 10 jars, giving a total of 500 pieces of candy, divided 500 pieces, 20 bags. So, of course, the mathematical average will be 25 pieces a bag. There we are. Once you discern what the question is saying, the problem is a rather simple one, isn't it? Strange gizmo. Hey! I think we got this thing complete. Woof! Here we are. The little robot dog is finally assembled. Now we just have to name the rascal. Feeling he'll come in quite handy. By the way, Luke, I have a present for you to mark this occasion. Turn off your Nintendo DS once, then restart the game. Title screen select bonuses, and you should have a new challenge from me. Now you're excited about your present. Be sure to save before you restart your DS. Layton's challenges, the inventor's house has been added to your map. Please enter your dog's name. I guess... Okay. Yep, we will say. So what do you do? Gives us leads? Oh! Enter the Wolflix. Yes, Borkus. You just show us where, like, puzzles and other stuff are. Well, I'll take that. It'll be like Brain from Inspector Gadget. Ahoo! If it isn't Professor Layton. Judging by your expression, it seems you haven't found the golden apple. Look terribly tense, Professor. Perhaps this small puzzle will help. Loosen you up. Yep, John Waters. Giving me a popper. Ding! Correct. Smooth tones, yep. Requires 7 moves. That's what I got. That was masterful, but I expect nothing less from the great Professor Layton. Okay, another painting scrap. No. There we go. Yeah. Nothing here. You guys have... I think you have another thing. Oh dear, I'm stumped again. No, I've never had a bride of my own if I don't solve this puzzle. Did save just a moment ago, but I will save after this puzzle. I'll spend my golden years alone with only the smell of cats and ribbon candy to keep me company. I mean, cats are cool. I beseech you, Professor, help me solve this puzzle! 103, wood cutouts, yep. Yeah, we did this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, happy day. With that puzzle out of the way, I'll be confident no woman will be able to resist me. I'll be bidding my loneliness goodbye before I know it. Serious bottle. You can go to Layton. Layton doesn't wear a necktie. You know, that is true. Yeah, he's definitely going for like the sweater and blazer look, which isn't a bad look, but still. Yeah. I'm going to get back to, yeah, the other thing. Did you have anything to say? Like to be left alone. Oh, we already talked to you. Park's been closed every time we come by. What do you suppose that is, Professor? Haven't the foggiest idea. Maybe you should ask someone at Town Hall? Abandoned Park. Is the park hold the way in the tower? Search the park grounds to find out. Save your progress? Yes. Okay, you just pop in to do nothing. Okay, town official, that would be you, Poindexter. Was that you say? The gate to the park is locked shut? Yeah, that's impossible. We employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running. He that is amazed, the gate is locked shut. We can't gain entrance to the place. Please open it for us. That sort of thing's the job of the park caretaker. Strongly advise you go find him. Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker? In the park! Nah, that would be a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is the caretaker's duty. Who knows who manages the caretaker? Can't say. Not one of my duties. What a bureaucracy. Get the key to use the key, yeah. He manages the town sewer systems as well. Now, unless you have some form you need to fill out, strongly advise you beat it. Gosh, he is rude. The sewers, unpleasant as it might be, it's the one place we haven't searched yet. Perhaps we'll find a clue to our mystery down there. Only see one manhole in town. Illusion of responsibility, yeah. And yeah, like, I could... If Layton was wearing a turtleneck, I think this look would probably look better. It's not a bad look. But yeah, I think a turtleneck probably would have worked out better. Luke, he's got a one manhole town, yeah. A little newsy hat, sweater, and looks like a bolo tie. Oh right, the one path to the park. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Off we go. Now. Oh, it's already open. Oh, yeah. Cast overburdened bureaucracy in triple. Yeah. Well, at least the manhole is already open. Because, without a tool to open up those things, it's not that easy to get in through them. Hi. Yeah. Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker? Ugh. No. I'm an explorer of El Mundo. Right now, I'm trying to familiarize myself with the local culture. Right. Oh, well, please pardon my mistake then. Have a pleasant day, sir. Oh, wait. One momento, s'il vous plaît. I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek? He could be. Which way did he go? Probably to the right. Pero maybe it was to the left. I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for being an explorer. Also, you're in a sewer. I just arrived here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas, this is the local geography here, that's all. I see. In that case, forgive me for making another assumption. Now, please excuse us as we need to get going. Yeah. Wait, which way to the villaggio? Donde está el train station? Well, up the ladder will help. Train station is gonna be a little harder. Oh, look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle. Okay. Puzzle 120. Get the ball out number 3. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, that'll help a little bit. Alright, that isn't too bad. Yatta! Correct. Excellent. In addition to having that bothersome yellow block in the way, those purple and blue blocks prove to be quite pain, don't they? Must have been frustrating yourself, but don't you feel good now? What a relief. Piece of cake. Now let's go find more puzzles. Okay, I guess we'll check here. You look like the person we're looking for. I do like the map up top. You're here? Ah, thank you, Seth. Gargantuan Taxiway. Interesting name. Well, don't you look surprised. I bet you didn't expect to see me in a place like this, eh? I mean, I frequently do not expect to see people in the sewers. This is correct. The river that circles St. Mystery is right past this pipe. Don't you get any ideas? You can't cross it. Give up on those ridiculous notions of returning to the rest of the world and settle down here. Wow. Okay, Stachin. suppose it's a tough transition to make. Here's a puzzle to keep you situated. I swear, this entire town would be like completely flabbergasted if they were given a book of highlights for kids. Preparation for your big move. You packed your belongings in 20 boxes and arranged them as shown before. With everything packed, you're now ready to label each box with its contents. In order to do so, though, you'll have to move a few boxes around. How many of the boxes can't be labeled without rearranging the stacks? Okay, so you can do all of these. You can do all 3 of those behind. You can do all 3 of those there. You got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So I'd say that one, and that one you could not do. Bing! Correct. Yep, moving from top level, you have 1, 4, 6, 9 boxes. You only can access without range or anything. 3 that indicated in the above picture. Yep. Well done. I like the way you get fired up over puzzles. You're my kind of guy. So hurry up and get settled already. St. Mystery is happy to have you. Okay. You found a hidden coin in the pool water. So what's outside? Certainly didn't foresee the sewers leading to a place like this. Look, Luke, there's my automobile. Puzzle number 85, Weekend Getaway. You and your girlfriend went on a road trip over the weekend. Over the way to your destination, you drove 180 miles. Your girlfriend drove the rest of the way. Coming home on the exact same roads, your girlfriend drove the first 150 miles of the journey. Then you got to behind the wheel for the last leg of journey. What is the difference in miles between the distance you drove and the distance your girlfriend drove? Okay. That would be nice. Summer of '69. Written by a guy who would have been 9 years old for that song. Okay, so let's say the whole trip was 200 miles. So that meant you were going 20 here and 50 here. Yeah. So I think 30 is going to be the difference, no matter what. No. Incorrect. Oh, 60? Okay. 8 minus 5 is 3. So yeah, I guess it might be 60 because it's 4 and back. Yeah. Correct. Oh, absolutely. He doesn't drive it, Ferris. He just rubs it with a diaper. That's right. As shown in the above chart, your girlfriend drove a total of one-way plus minus 30 miles. Drove a total of one-way plus 30 miles. Therefore, you drove 60 more miles. Hang up job, Luke. Fossil. We'll hand that to Luke. God, considering what we learned about Jeffrey Jones later, you know, Ferris was right for trying to escape that guy. That said, John Hughes movies... they're definitely a product of their time. Oh there! Now what can I do for you fellas for? You're the park caretaker, are you not? Would you mind opening the gate to the park for us? Well, how can I refuse two curious lads such as yourself? The innuendo is just everywhere in this place. Well, I'd like to open up for you, but I've got to finish this repair job before I do anything. Yeah. Is there anything we can do to help then? Funny you should mention that. If I could just figure out the area on this map, it'd be done in a jiff. Are you any good with things like that? Of course. Number 86, squares and circles. Someone brought you this diagram, see if you can help them with it. Several circles and squares are in the picture in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red square? Okay. So if that is equal to that, and that is equal to that, then that is equal to that. Or, not equal to that, no. Jeez. You are freaky. I want to say 4 times, because it looks like it. Yeah. Correct. That's right. Rotate the middle square 45 degrees shown in the picture. Answer becomes apparent. Middle square is half the area of the larger blue square. Blue square is 4 times. Yeah. Fine water, both of you. Soon as I take care of this busted main, I'll open that gate for you. Okay, so that didn't have anything to do with your work. There, that ought to take care of this mess. Now let's open up the park, eh? Found another painting scrap. Well, we're nearly done with the painting. Just hold on 1 second here. There we are. The park is yours to explore now. Professor, we're in! Thank you, you've been of great help, caretaker. I hardly need a thanking, sir. After all, it's me job. Way back when, I used to keep it open every day. But the villagers, they don't get a whit from me park. I'm glad you fellas stopped by. It's the first time in a while I've had to do me job. Interesting. Well, that's completed. Oh, an ammonite! It's all swirly on the outside. What a perfect find. It makes a reflection on this planet's long history. Okay, you're actually on something. Bodes adds a hint of mystery. Yeah, not sure what to make. Just thing I need. I don't ever take my hat off. Yep. Let's drop another save. Let's head in. This park is really kind of sad, isn't it? It's all rusty and abandoned. It's just as Sylvian said. It seems that no one set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. Now on to business. Let's give the grounds around the Ferris wheel a once-over. Yeah, very sketchy. I expect we'll find something of interest there, like used heroin needles. Oh my! The bearded lady! What is it, Professor? Look at this poster. The picture appears to be the same one on the ticket we picked up. Looks like it's been posted here for ages. So faded you can't even read the letters. Carnival? Oh! Hey, isn't that... Yes, I thought so. That little Flora, that's little Flora in the middle there, isn't it? She looks exactly as she does, in the portrait we saw of her in Reinhold Manor. Yep, very scary poster. It seemed that Baron Reinhold built this amusement park for the sole enjoyment of his daughter. Ugh. Strange, I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk once it was open to the public. Maybe it wasn't open to people outside of her. God. What a terrible person. Well, I don't suppose speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving. Right you are, Professor. Too crazy for St. Mystery? Yeah. You found a hidden coin. Map of the park. It's yellowed with age. Let's head over here. This place is so run down. Looks like it hasn't been touched in years. What a shame. I bet it used to be a fun place. Even a big tent like the kind you see in circuses. Yes, there's something quite sad about it, isn't there? How strange. It's clearly a traveling carnival. So why was it left to rot here in St. Mystery? I bet the Ferris wheel is a mess too. Suppose I won't get to use that ride ticket we picked up. Well, we have better things to do than ride that thing, don't we? Somewhere in this park hides a clue to finding the golden apple. I'm sure of it. I mean... this thing can't have been here for too long, otherwise that canvas would be completely rotted out. It could be. Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle in here. Oh no. Puzzle number 115, odd box out. Of the 4 boxes below, 3 are the exact same boxes viewed from different angles. 4th box is slightly different design. Can you spot the odd box out? Okay. Okay, it's either B or D. Oh, no. B, D, and C could all be the same. So is it A? Nope. Look unfolded. See then? Okay, well, I mean, we're just gonna brute force this one. One I thought it was initially. Nope. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, can't know for sure. Other places, box D are unknown. Yeah. Puzzle sir put up a fight. That it did. Yes, no one's working at the shop. Ooh, that looks like a big circus stop. No one seems to be inside. A Ferris wheel. This must be the Ferris wheel we're looking for. Luke, why don't you look around and see if anything seems odd about it? Oh, I found one thing odd about it. Oh, what's that? It's an aluminum wheel, not a Ferris wheel. Oh, I see. Sure thing, Professor. Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke? Not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in this Ferris wheel after all. It remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more, shall we? Oh, absolutely. If this isn't like the end game, I would be, like, we don't come back here for the end game. I would be surprised. Once ticket stand once, now it's unmanned. Nothing. I'm just being a jerk. Let's see. Found a hint coin. Yes, no one's working here. Yep. I can't put my finger on it. Something quite odd about this Ferris wheel. Makes me wonder if we might have overlooked something important around the park. That reminds me, Luke, have you heard this wonderful puzzle about the Ferris wheel? Of course! Ferris wheel ride. There are 10 two-seater cars attached to the Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel turns so that one car rotates to the exit platform every minute. Wheel begins operation at 10 in the morning and shuts down 30 minutes later. What's the maximum number of people that could have taken a ride on the wheel in that time period? Okay, so... one car rotates through the wheel every minute, so... 20. And assuming everyone can get in and out real quickly, 60, I guess. No. Car comes once a minute for 30 minutes. 2 people can ride each car. So maybe it's only 20? Only Ferris wheels have to work. 2 people catch the first ride of the day. How much time will pass before they get off the ride? Yeah. Wheel has to stop promptly at 10:30. Then the operator won't allow anyone who can't get off the Ferris wheel by 10:30. What does that mean? It means that when 2 passengers step out of the gondola at 10:30, all the other gondolas should be empty as well. Makes sense. First pair of people, they got off 10 minutes later. Since the ride itself has to take 10 minutes, no one will get off until 10:10. Okay, then from 10:10 until shutdown at 10:30, people get off the ride to rate of. So 15 maybe? No. So, I thought I did 20 already. Maybe? Okay, I was way, way, way off. Let's see how this... First 9 minutes, Ferris wheels move, the cars arrive at the unloading zone are unoccupied. The last 9 minutes will be allowed to board. Time Ferris wheel fills up at 10 minutes past the hour until the last passenger sets off at 10:30. Until 21 rides of Ferris will take a ride. Okay. Excellent job, my boy. Take another quick look around the area to make sure we haven't missed an important detail. Oh, we got another painting scrap at least. Yeah, I'm terrible. I had to look that one up because my brain was fried. Hydrate, yes. Stretching. Absolutely. Ugh. Ugh. Good times. Look, Professor, strange little shed here. Interesting. Seems the shed routes water into the sewer pipes. I feel this warrants a closer look. Bum, bum, bum. Doesn't appear the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park, Luke. Says, do not throw trash into the lake. Yeah. So in the end, the ticket we pick up turned out to be meaningless? So it seems. Suppose my intuition has failed us this time, Luke. Come, let's head back to the Heart of St. Mystery and search for our next lead. Huh? Uh-oh. What on earth? Professor, run! That thing seems to be moving on its own. No, don't do what they did in Prometheus. Left or right? Oh, never mind. I guess it can turn somehow. Yeah! Luke! Kaboom! Yeah, it seems so. Oh no! I'm glad they added the rainbow effect when it, you know, water was splashing. Whew. Why would the Ferris wheel? Professor, look what happened to the shed! Well, I guess we won't have to unlock it. Ferris wheel must simply destroyed it. We made a wrong step back there, we'd be rebel too. Oh my. I think I found something here, Professor. What could that be? Yep, Professor No Shed Layton. What's an entrance to the sewers doing here? Well, we already talked about that. This could very well be an underground passage to the tower. Come take a look. Gotta take a look below. Come! I'm right behind you, Professor. Oh, the Ferris wheel tried to run us down. Oh, another hint coin. Well, let's head down. I hope I don't trip. This place is pitch black. Yeah, maybe you should bring in a flashlight. Brr, it's cold too. Yeah. Watch your step, Luke. Sunny, I wanted to eat you, kid. Yeah. Look for anything suspicious or out of place. You like this bucket? You found a hint coin. You found another hint coin. And, well, this looks weird. Look, there's some sort of stone tablet embedded in the wall. It's clearly some kind of puzzle. Wages the solution will tell us the direction with which to proceed. Puzzle number 89. Which way? The path you're on forks to the left and right in front of the sign below. Your gut feeling tells you that this sign reveals the direction you need to go. Find an arrow within the picture, like the yellow one to the side. When you find it, draw a line around it as neatly as possible. Keep in mind the arrow you're searching for may not be the same size as the one pictured below. Yeah. Okay. So, it's got to have a flat base and square sides. So that's definitely not it. Let's see here. Unfortunately, these aren't parallel. That's definitely at a right angle. Find an arrow within the picture like the yellow one on the board. Okay, hint me. No way around it, you just have to search the puzzle long and hard for the answer. Puzzle mentions directions Left and right, so a good chance the arrow won't point upward like the example, but sideways. Yep. Bit larger. Don't bother searching the left half of the sign. Okay. Is that it? No. That's it. Good. Don't think I could have drawn easier. Well done. Now you can move forward. As our answer, we'll proceed down the left corridor. Understood, Professor. Artisan's teapot. Well, Layton probably wants tea. Found a hint coin. Well, there's this thing. Look, Professor, strange device on the door here. Seems to be a puzzle of some sort. Imagine the door won't open until we solve it. It's almost like we're being tested, isn't it? Of course. Puzzle number 90. Oh, another get the ball out. Okay, I was wondering if we missed two. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Probably. There we go. Aha! Correct. Easier than it looks, right? If you haven't done it yet, why not try to complete the puzzle the minimum number of moves possible? That should do the trick. Found another painting scrap. Get the ball out too. Loading. Loading. This painting is truly brilliant. It simply must go on my wall. By the way, Luke, I have a present for you to mark this occasion. Turn off your Nintendo DS once, then restart the game. Title screen, select bonuses, and you should have a new challenge from me. Now you're excited about your present, be sure to save before you restart your DS. Latest challenges, the Art Lover's House has been added to your map. Yay! So does this thing give me anything? Not really. Mysteries. It's like balls, sweet scrap newspapers, chef's paper, sweet potato fritters. Interesting. Plenty of these, and I just don't want to go through all of them. Although we are nearly complete with our journal. British gentlemen do without a teapot. I like tea. If I like tea, this would be great to have. Okay. Go further on. Oh. Wow, I certainly didn't expect a room down here. Let's give it a thorough once over. Something isn't right about this place. I can feel it in my bones. Ouch! Hot, hot, hot! Yeah, it's a candle. Of course it's hot. Just an empty box. What a curious vase. All the flowers in it are wilted. Just an empty bottle here, I'm afraid. Something's hidden behind here. Alright, let's move the picture out of the way then. Safe? What's this here? Oh, a key. Appears to be some sort of key. What does it unlock? Won't know until we investigate further. The shape certainly looks familiar. Yeah. Professor, could this be... Looks just like the tower. Knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on things. Luke, we need to head back to that large wall on the north side of St. Mystery. Have a hunch it's more than a dead end. Tower key was added to your list of mysteries. Abandoned park. Park all the way to the tower. Search the park grounds to find out. Yeah, you don't touch the fire part. Some tiny painting is here. Just a milk jug. Just an ordinary tub. Drawers are completely empty. Nothing to see here. Nothing here. Okay. We've solved 100 puzzles. Oh, something here. Look at this, Professor. It's just lying on the ground. Appears to be a scrap of notepaper. Would you read it aloud for me? Sure thing, Professor. All right, let's see. Older she gets, the more the young miss is catching on to this village's secrets. Uh-oh. Seems to be lonely, which is probably why the boss asked me to build an amusement park for her. Yep, certainly looks like I've got my work cut out for me. The young miss mentioned here must be Flora. The whole park was built just for her. I don't understand what this other line. What this business about a secret in the village? I just wasn't ready to handle the boss's death. Poor young miss. She's all alone in the world now. No matter what happens, I have to keep going and take care of her in the boss's place. Page ends there. Baron Reinhold sounds like he truly loved his daughter more than anything. Fate can be so cruel. You found a hidden coin. You found a hidden coin. You found a rune stone. Another thing here? Oh, I was looking forward to riding the Ferris wheel. Back to the village. Sorry we destroyed it. What a dump. Let's go investigate that dead end right away. Alright, Luke. First, let's make a quick stop at the inn. Something I need to check on there. Why the inn, Professor? Seems someone doesn't want us around, Luke. Someone is, in fact, after us. The key to identifying this scoundrel is back at the inn. So you already have an idea who's behind it. Haha, piqued your interest, have I? Shadowy intruder. Someone's been obstructing the investigation. Find the troublemaker and continue to work on the case. Save your progress? Yes. Saving, saving. And we'll make a hard save state. Key. Deep underground, the edge of town, Professor and Luke find an unusual key shaped like the tower. While the connection between the key and the tower seems certain, no one can figure out where to use the key or what it unlocks. Interesting. Well, I think we're gonna call it here. Let's see who's up right now. Yeah, thank you all for dropping by. Nash or Code? Nash or Code? Code just started. We'll do Code. Why not? Well, thank you very much. Hope you all have a great one.